So before we go into any complex concept of economics, it's very important that we understand the concept of utility, especially when we are about to start microeconomics. So what is utility? Utility is nothing but the satisfying power of the commodity or the service provided by any human being. So whatever the satisfaction we get out of these two things, that basically is utility. There are four types of utility. The first one is form utility, then the second one is place utility, then the third one is time utility, and the fourth one is position utility. So in the form utility, whenever we change the form of any commodity from its original form to another form, its utility increases. For example, we convert the raw material into processed food, and here we have to keep in mind that we are actually not saying that it didn't possess any utility before. It's just that its utility is now increased. For example, if we convert the coffee seeds into coffee powder or cotton into cloth, its form utility is going to increase. Then there is the second concept of place utility. So for example, if we are these apples are produced in Himachal Pradesh or Jammu Kashmir. So they do not have that much amount of utility here as compared to the amount of utility they will be having in other states where these apples are not produced. For example, in northern states or in the southern states, they will be having more utility. So that's how the place utility works. Then there is this time utility. So what does time utility means? It's nothing but when we store any commodity for some amount of time, its time utility increases. For example, the farmer usually avoids selling their harvest, their produce at the time of harvesting season, because that particular time the supply of the produce is too much and the consumers won't be giving too much price to the farmers. So what they do is they store their harvest or their produce into the go downs or into storage units, and when the supply of these commodities decreases from the market, they at that time sell these commodities in the market, so they may be fetching more price because the utility of these particular commodities will be more. So that's how time utility works. Then there is position utility. Whenever we change the ownership of any commodity from one human being to another human being, its utility increases. For example, rice in the hands of farmer won't be having that much utility as compared to the rice in the hand of consumers. So that's what position utility says. So these are the major four types of utilities.